What's up, y'all? It's your boy MIYGRANT, and this video is a quick video on how to improve your music, how to improve your albums, how to improve your singles, how to top your last track that you made. And the main thing that you want to do is you want to treat your music like watching film or listening to film. So basically, you want to listen to your music not just from an entertainment standpoint, but from a standpoint the way you analyze everything that you want to keep and everything that you want to get rid of. So you have maybe small moments or small parts of the song that people, the average listener may not even pay attention to. But if you have little parts that make you cringe, don't run away from listening to that, because I know it makes us upset, that perfectionist thing, like, dang, I messed up on this part, or this part bothers me, or I still put it out because it wasn't that bad, but I needed to kind of capitalize on this, but there was no way to change it. When you have those little moments, and still listen to those moments. Kobe was telling this female college basketball player that played for UConn to watch one of her games where she lost, because that loss is really gonna help her win more games. Like, it's so much easier to watch the stuff that you do right, but you want to sit back and watch the stuff that you don't do right as well, so you can subconsciously stop doing it. You also want to watch the stuff that you're doing really, really well, so you can, understand, like, okay, if I do this right, when I look at it, I'm gonna appreciate it more. So also look at the things that you do really, really well. Listen to the things that you do really, really well. If you have videos of you freestyling, if you have videos of you performing, study everything that you have in your bag. Study the way you enunciate your words. Study your comfort zone. Study every single part. Study every single bag, every single thing that you do, the way that you read it, the way that you want it to do it in your head compared to the way that it came out. And as you study that, you'll naturally get better and better and better and better with your own sound. So yeah, that's really the main key. It's really just studying yourself. Also knowing the difference between constructive criticism and destructive criticism, because sometimes you'll have peers around you that can give you really, really good feedback, that can help you see stuff that you may not have heard, because a lot of times we have a good bias towards our music because it's ours. But be open-minded. Also remember that it's your music, so even if it's something that you feel like you want to fix, or somebody feels like you want to fix, if it's not best for the song, don't do it. Because it's not always about having a perfect song, it's about the song being able to be vibed to, if you get what I mean by that. So you just want to figure out, okay, do I want this to be better from a skill standpoint, or do I want this to be better from a listener standpoint? Do I want this to be more catchier? Do I want this to be less catchier, more lyrical? Do I want this album to be more cohesive? Do I want my verses to stick out a certain way? Do I want my songs longer? Do I want my songs shorter? Think about what you could have did a little bit different from your last project, and just be the change that you want to see on that next project. You get what I mean? And I promise you'll go back and listen to all your old projects. You'll be like, oh my gosh, I done came so far. And sometimes when you're in it, it may not feel like you're growing. Hold on, y'all, big bump. Sometimes when you're in it, it may not feel like you're growing, but as you start to listen to your projects, you'll know that you're growing, because you'll listen, you'll be like, oh, I see that I've gotten better. But when it's you every single day, and you working, you're trying to get better, and you in that Mamba mentality, you in that grind mode mentality, and you just going in, you don't see it as much, because you watching yourself every day and monitoring yourself. Your albums ain't gonna reflect your growth day to day. Your albums gonna reflect your growth within a span of months, sometimes years. So keep that in mind, y'all. Quick tips: go ahead, go make some great music, go make the best song you've ever made. Y'all have a good day.